When did you make your bank pay you to keep your account? When my bank added a monthly fee to my free checking account, I decided to become their worst nightmare. I'd opened the account with $5,000, and the banker promised with a handshake, "You'll never pay a single fee. That's our guarantee to valued customers." For 18 months, it was actually free. Then January hit with a $39 maintenance charge. I called immediately. "Must be an error," the rep assured me. February came with the same charge. "I'll fix it right away," promised a different rep. March, April, May, June. 6 months of charges, 6 months of lies about computer errors and promises to reverse them. Each call ended the same way. On hold for an hour, transferred between departments, then disconnected. By the 6th call, they dropped all pretense. "Sir, this fee is standard policy and cannot be removed," the supervisor said flatly. No apology, no explanation for the original promise, just corporate arrogance. I calculated the theft, $234 taken from my account through their lies. When July's charge hit, something in me went ice cold. They were betting I'd give up like everyone else. They picked the wrong person. I started calling their customer service line every single hour from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 12 calls daily, each taking 30 minutes minimum because they'd put me on hold and transfer me endlessly. By day 3, I could hear the dread in their voices when I said my account number. Week 2, I requested printed statements for every transaction mailed to my house. "But you can view these online," the exhausted rep pleaded. "I prefer physical copies," I replied cheerfully. They had to mail 38 individual letters that month alone. Then came the daily branch appointments. The manager mysteriously had urgent meetings whenever I arrived, but someone had to sit with me while I questioned 6 months of statements, line by line. I filed 7 CFPB complaints. I posted reviews on every platform. I started requesting written confirmations for every verbal promise they made. By week 4, one employee actually said, "Oh God, it's you again," when I called. I calculated they were burning through $2,000 weekly between employee time, overnight mail, and legal responses, all to keep my $39 monthly. Week 5, I escalated further. I demanded supervisor callbacks for every unresolved issue. I requested written explanations of each policy change. I asked for copies of their internal policies and my original account agreement. The machine was bleeding money, and I was just getting started. After 6 weeks, my phone rang from an unknown number. "What exactly do you want?" Michael from regional management sounded close to a breakdown. "You're calling 12 times daily. You're costing us thousands. I want my free checking account as promised. Remove the fee forever and refund every penny you stole. We don't make exceptions to policy," he said through gritted teeth. "Then I don't make exceptions to being your most engaged customer." 20 minutes of hold music. When he returned, his voice was defeated. "Fine, you'll get everything." 2 days later, $273 appeared in my account, every fee plus interest. A week after that, I signed for a certified letter. The regional vice president had personally signed my lifetime free checking guarantee. You could see his rage and how hard he'd pressed the pen.